It's not a very snug fit, so you might need to flex it. That's it, that's it. There. In. That's it. Nice and gentle, see?
That's great.
Whoa! Wow. That's me and Twinkle. Hello?
Going to be the naturally speaking club. So what height did you say, Lucy?
No way.
Out there?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 3 rails to it, aren't there? Because the fan goes out on the wall, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, start controlling the fan.
Go on.
Run the fan, please, Lucy. Could you run it at all the different speeds now?
Why not? Ninja.
That's medium, is it?
That's fine.
No.
Okay, yeah, you can go off now. Fantastic. Well, hurry on.
Thank you. Cut. Ouais.
Richard and I have been working together now since 2015.
Oh, come in.
And
Come in.
we began with the Creative Bridges project. And that was an entirely painterly project on canvas, so quite conventional in that sense. It was really exciting for Richard to win the showcase with our piece from the Creative Bridges project. That was really unexpected and quite amazing. And I think it's given us confidence as a duo to actually feel, this is work that we can now push forward.
I think it was definitely quite a shock. Well, I definitely won that. Everyone was proud of me then. And I was quite proud of myself.
So this third project now is called Rising, and it is Richard's idea to work on stones.
It's a film about
I think it's, I know it's a new piece of the box. I think,
in all of the books.
well, I know what end it goes, but I'd like to carry on with that because I really enjoy doing it. If I choose canvas and rocks, I choose rocks every time. It's new ideas, and I try to difficult change. But I think that if my mind saying rocks is more, a lot more easier on canvas.
What was lovely about this project for me, and what was really satisfying, was that you could respond to each stone differently. So it was a case of Richard picking up a stone, feeling it, and intuitively beginning to make a design on it, which was based on the shape and the texture. So there's an iconography that is very particular to the moment. So I perceive these as individual pieces which form part of a whole, but that each stone has an association which can be of the moment. And this one, I think, relates to a wheelbarrow, and the shape of the wheelbarrow started to come, and Richard started to sing Cockles and Mussels, Alive, Alive-O.
What's that song, Richard? It's called the Lion King.
I feel that these are sort of surfaces which have captured a moment.
It's more like soul coming out of the rocks.
Yeah, it's sort of a whole experience that comes together on one surface that is quite rich and layered.
I think the songs come out from the stones is my idea, and it's nice to, like when somebody does it on writing, I thought, like the songs behind the rock is one of my favourites too.
So what name do you want to give The Wizard of Oz? The Yellow Brick Road?
Yellow Brick Road.
The Yellow Brick Road.
But that thing about musicals, I thought that'd be a nice idea. Name of the lyrics of the rocks, give me the songs coming out through the rocks.
There was once a sweet little maid, much beloved by everybody, but most of all by her grandmother. Once she sent her Little Riding Hood of red velvet, and she never wore anything else. People called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day her mother said to her, "Come, Little Red Riding Hood, here are some cakes and a flask of wine for you to take to grandmother. She is weak and ill, and they will do her good." Now the grandmother lived away in the wood, and when Little Red Riding Hood reached the wood, she met the wolf. "Good day, Little Red Riding Hood," said he. "Thank you kindly, wolf," answered she. "Where are you going so early, Little Red Riding Hood?" "To my grandmother's." "Where does your grandmother live, Little Red Riding Hood?" "Quarter of an hour's walk from here." The wolf thought that tender young thing would be a delicious morsel. Then he walked by Little Red Riding Hood a little while and said, "Just look at the pretty flowers that are growing all around you. You are posting along just as you were going to school." She thought to herself, "If I were to take a fresh nosegay to my grandmother, she would be very pleased," and so she ran about in the woods looking for flowers. But the wolf went straight to the grandmother's house and knocked at the door. "Who is there?" cried the grandmother. "Little Red Riding Hood," he answered. "Please open the door." "Lift the latch," cried the grandmother. The wolf lifted the latch, and the door flew open. He fell on the grandmother and ate her up without saying one word. Then he drew on her clothes, drew the curtains. Little Red Riding Hood was all this time running about among the flowers. She remembered her grandmother and set off to go to her. She was surprised to find the door standing open. When she said good morning, there was no answer. There lay the grandmother. She looked very odd. "Oh, grandmother, what large ears you have, the better to hear you with. Oh, grandmother, what great eyes you have, the better to see you with. What large hands you have, the better to take hold of you with. But grandmother, what a terrible large mouth you have, the better to devour you. He made one bound from the bed and swallowed up all of your riding hood. Then the wolf, having satisfied his hunger, went to sleep and began to snore loudly. The huntsman heard him as he was passing by the house and thought, how the old woman snores. I'd better see if there's anything the matter with her. At last I find you, you old sinner. I've been looking for you a long time. So he took a pair of shears and began to slip up the wolf's body. The little Red Riding Hood appeared. She jumped out and cried, oh dear, how frightened I've been. It is so dark inside the wolf. And then out came the old grandmother, still living and breathing. They were all three very pleased. The huntsman took off the wolf's skin and carried it home. And Little Red Riding Hood said to herself that she would never more stray about in the wood alone, but would mind what her mother had told her. The end.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never heard anyone with the same name as a Shakespeare play before. What?
Also, I have a new volunteer to help me and Pat. So can you all welcome Billy to Friends and Brothers?
I'm not really an actor, but I do like the writing side of it. I was born on the 4th of December in Oxford. I went half Barchester and I managed to get through schooling and stuff like that quite easy. I did a play 2 years ago called The Big Shop, and last year I wrote another play called Single United. We were rehearsing last week, then this week, and then the next week's going to be performances. I got the idea from going to the dating agency, which I've been going there for about 5 years. There's around 200 members. With learning disabilities, so it's quite a big group.
Yes, I've got a black and white fish called Jess.
Yeah.
Trying to teach her to meow like a cat, it's a nightmare.
So I started thinking about writing. When I went to a training for me who actually wrote the makeup company, he was emceeing it, and I thought it was really funny. They that kicked off something inside of me.
It's you, silly. Always has been.
For at least 12 years I've been writing. So yeah, that's how I got into it. See where they want you chairs.
Where do you want the chairs?
Same as before.
How do you play it?
Don't push it.
Or what?
This is what's called
I worked with Mark Bowman, who helped me with the play like he did with the Big Shop. But this time I understood a lot more about what he was telling me about, and a lot more confident about writing it.
The whole school down.
That boy needs help.
when Beth was rehearsing Sleeping Beauty that bit. It was exactly the same as she did it in rehearsal all the time. I mean, we keep listening to new writers, but I don't think I'm a good actor in them. But I'd rather still write them and maybe partly do it to them now. I've enjoyed it, and there's more selection what the future.
Crisps. Penguin. I meant chocolate penguin. Hey, give that back. No, Tom.
Oh, what is that smell? Oi! I'm back. Did you miss me? Oi! We can't have that place you in here. The bard, out. When I said having a barbecue, this is not what I meant. It hurts. Ouch. Pain.
Pain.
Ouch. Pain.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What's happened there? And this one.
That one's finished.
Is it here?
We'll see which one starts next.
Gathering images for my project. Images of the things that appeal to my eyes, which look good. This is one of the most scenic bits of Oxfordshire. Wanted to see iconic landmarks like the Ibstone Windmill. Got some good light today. It's a very nice day, perfect for it. I'd use my still cameras and my for taking photographs. I did on my movie one for videoing and taking the odd still. Got some really good ones today. We'll take a few stills of it. A red kite flying around it. And now an aeroplane buzzing. Yeah, it's images of chitty bang bang, don't you think? Good thing about walking up the hill is it's hard work, but it's very rewarding views. And if you can get to the very top, it even better get the best, rewarded with the best views.
He's going to go round again. Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. You can go whenever you want to go. Yeah. You've had enough of you. You want to stay here? Yeah. You can stay here. That's fine.
To get such a nice clear day.
You have to go downstairs for tea.
Because someday you come up here, you can't see a thing because it's too misty.
Biscuit.
There are days like
bring one
that.
up.
The day is a perfect day. On top of the world today. I'd recommend this to anyone to come
drinks
up here.
Downstairs. If you want to have a drink. And a biscuit, did you say? Chocolate as well, yeah? I think they've got cake downstairs. I think they've got chocolate cake downstairs.
Right.
Downstairs.
The sun rays coming through the cloud. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Okay. Bye.
Inside the Uppington Castle, a nice bit of...
If we need done down? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, go down. Okay. Yeah, sure. Ready? Okay, ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, click, and hold the wind back. And then go, and then go down, going gentle and slowly left. And then quick to hold the wind.
You can see her.
Yeah. Hello?
Lahat there. Just wait. Okay.
I'm going
to go back upstairs to sit with Wendy in case there's any questions.
Okay.
They've got cake just round the corner and you can have yourself a cup of tea as well.
I'm going to take it.
After the cake,
And then you're going to go home, okay?
Bye.
Right, I'll see you next week. You're going to come for the animation workshop, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, see you next Thursday and Friday.
I'm going to your market back here in Lockhart.
We need to sort out because they're going to pay for brought the money for Lisa's taxi, presumably. They're going to refund, but we need to find the right persons for it. So. Yes?
I'm bringing your laptop here into your Lockhart back again.
You can bring your laptop to the workshop if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll bring it back. Yeah.
It's right here. Okay. Enjoy. Thank you.
Go sit down.
Bye.
We'll have a cup of tea and Kim might get back to you.
Okay. Enjoy the tea and okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Over here.
A cup of tea.
Come on.
No, I'll get you another one. This is so okay, sit down.
I'm thinking, moisture and half milking, not hot, not milking, not I'm thinking of Okay. Thank you. That's the whole call. I there's more milk in the call. The whole thing, and milk. That's the milk is milk. And there's milk, there's milk. There's milk. And there's milk, there's milk.
Mer, come on, mer.
Yeah, sure. Alcohol. As milk. Okay?